Oh, because she knows where she is. She does not like being at the doctor. Say hi. Yeah, look at you. You're cute. You're a cute bunny. But you are high maintenance as hell. Okay. Hey, everyone. So, I wanted to do a little update. You may or may not have noticed I haven't posted much this week or last week. And honestly, it's just because I'm behind because of the Blackpool trip. I was meant to have 2 or 3 weeks worth of videos done and set to go out automatically while I was in Blackpool, and unfortunately that just didn't happen. I fell behind. I didn't get done what I thought I was going to get done. I thought that I was going to get more done while I was over there in Blackpool, and I just didn't really have time. So no videos going out for the rest of this week, but I will be filming tomorrow morning for next week's videos. I got a bunch of reviews coming out for a bunch of cool stuff, a couple of advice for magicians videos, a couple tutorials in the list there, and we'll also be announcing some cool projects that I'm going to be a part of soon. All I can really say right now is that Vulpine Creations reached out to me to help them out with a thing that they're doing. I don't want to say too much because I don't know if they've really truly announced it yet. But Vulpine Creations hit me up to ask me to be a part of a project that they are doing a collaborative thing with a bunch of magicians for. That should be dropping within the next couple weeks, I believe, the announcement for the actual pre-sale for the thing. So keep your eyes peeled for that. So that should be fun. Also, what else? There was something else. What else was it? Okay, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it for announcements. I will be, like I said, I'll be putting out new videos. I've got a bunch of reviews coming out for a bunch of different things. So it'll be cool. Gonna be doing Black Cat, mentalism stuff, book tests by Caleb Wade. I'm gonna be doing some Harry Harrington stuff. His Haribo ring to sealed candy packet thing that he does. His lecture notes I'm going to be talking about. Really cool chop cup thing I'm going to be talking about. What else did I get? What else, Molly? You remember? I have a whole list. But anyways, right now what we're doing is she has her doctor's appointment. Follow up on her ear infection. And she got an ear infection a while back. She had to get surgery on her ear to drain it. It wasn't very exciting time for her. And she sees all of the dogs, and she's freaking out right now, so she's a little scared. It's okay. Why don't you tell all the people watching why you're scared? You see the doggies and you hear them barking? It's okay, honey. You're going to be fine. So, I figured I'd hop on a live real quick. Sorry, I didn't mean to knock you guys down there. I'm just chilling in my car. Would love to chat with you guys for a little bit, see what's up, see what's going on. Maybe chit chat a little bit more about Blackpool. If you guys had any questions for me about Blackpool. I did a Blackpool video not too long ago, live, just like this, while I was at the UK airport. If you guys hadn't already seen that one after you're done watching this one, you're welcome to check that one out, where I kind of discuss my experiences at Blackpool and everything. A lot of the drama and stuff that happened has kind of subsided. So I don't think the drama was kind of as big of a thing as it seemed like it was going to be, which is nice. There was a couple of bits of drama. There was like a fight that broke out at one point in the Ruskin. Some guy tried to punch one of the magicians. Just some random person that was there. Wasn't even a magician. He was just a guy that got really drunk and was hanging out at the Ruskin with I was sat at the table just behind them, so all I heard was, "You fucking wanker," and he like like tried to like hit the guy. It was actually kind of funny, but at the same time it was kind of like, holy shit, like what the hell's going on? So it was a good time. Plenty of drinks going around and all that good stuff. But yes, Nick, I see you there, buddy. She's okay. She'll be fine. Right, Morning? Problem with this doctor's office is it's walk-in only, so I have to sit my ass in my car for probably an hour before they take her to check her in. And then she gets checked in and I pick her up later. And you are shedding like freaking crazy. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see. You see all this stuff floating? That's her freaking fur. I'm going to be wearing a fur coat by the end of this whole ordeal. Why are you grinding your teeth? You're fine. So when rabbits grind their teeth, it's because they're stressed out. So she does not like the dogs. She sees the dogs outside. Do you want to go back in your cage? Will that make you feel more comfortable? You want to hide in your hole? Here, I'll let you decide. I'll put you here. And you can choose where to go. You can stay in my lap, or you can go in your hole. It's up to you. Okay. So, let's see who's in here right now. If you guys haven't already chimed in to say hi, feel free to do so. I'll be answering some questions if you guys have any. And just hanging out for a little bit. We'll probably hop off the live here in the next 20-30 minutes or so, but I just wanted to hang out with you guys for a little bit. I don't really have a whole lot to discuss. A couple of things I can't discuss, just because they haven't been released yet. All I can say, again, is Adam Wilbur reached out to me to be part of a project that they're coming out with soon, so that should be fun. So stay tuned for that. Vulpine Creations coming out with a new thing. Also, like I said, some reviews coming up. Some advice for magicians videos coming up. I'll also be doing a couple more videos on Blackpool. So, if you watched the Blackpool recap video, the one that I did in the UK airport, the London Heathrow airport, I talked about the Beat the Wand competition, and Carl actually watched that video. Carl's the guy that won the competition. He reached out, and we chatted for a little bit and everything like that, and he is like over the moon that people really liked the performance. If you don't know what I'm talking about, again, stay tuned. Sometime next week, I mean, I'm sure you could find it. Brendan Rodriguez has posted about it. A couple of other people have already posted it, like the actual performance itself. So you guys can go watch that. You can find it on YouTube. It's just Beat the Wand Blackpool 2022. I'm sure you'll be able to find it. If not, I'll be posting a link. I'll probably post a link right here on my channel after I get off this live. But I'll also be talking about Beat the Wand more in detail in another video, and I'll have links to it and show the video and all that good stuff. So, yeah, so he reached out to me, and he was like so excited that everyone's liking it and having a good time and all that good stuff. It was a pretty well choreographed thing. I mean, for Beat the Wand, for that specific venue, it's not the type of magic performance I don't think that you would do anywhere else. You would only really do it at Beat the Wand. I don't want to spoil too much, but for those of you who don't know, essentially Beat the Wand is like a talent show, magic contest, whatever you want to call it, where magicians sign up to try to win over the judges and the thing. It's kind of like American Idol or you know, Britain's Got Talent, one of those shows, except the judges are the people in the audience, and the way that they do it is they toss these giant magic wands into the audience, and the person starts performing, and if you don't like the performance, the way that you like buzz them out is to put the wand up. So if all 6 wands go up, or 5 wands, I forget exactly how many, then the act stops performing and they get the hook and they get yanked off stage. So there's a couple of ways to win over the audience. One of the ways is to do really solid magic that's really good, that blows them away, and they have no choice but to be like so impressed that they just love it, and you move on to the final round, right? The other way is to make people laugh, right? And the comedy there at the Beat the Wand competition is very... what's the easiest way to put it? It's very risque. It's very, you know, scandalous isn't the right word. What's the right word that I'm looking for? It's raunchy humor. You know, like, to put it into perspective, the person that won the last Blackpool that I went to, the Beat the Wand, again, I forget that guy's name. He ended up doing a zombie ball presentation, completely naked, and the zombie ball was like a dildo thing. Hopefully I don't get demonetized talking about this stuff on here. But that's the actor that won. So the actor that won this last one, 2022, again, I won't spoil it in case you guys want to go watch it, but essentially, it wasn't quite that. He didn't do it that bad, but he did essentially strip down to his pants and do some funny stuff with that. Comedic timing was brilliant, by the way. I loved watching it. He's a hobbyist magician, from what I understand. He doesn't consider himself a professional by any means. This is one of his first like times doing a show this big for this many people. So he said that he was just hoping that people were going to enjoy it, and he ended up winning the whole thing. So I mean, I guess the moral of the story there is to just go out and do it. If you if you want to do something new that you haven't done before, and you're worried that it's going to fail, or you're worried that you're not going to be able to do it, just give it a try and see what happens. You never know. But yeah, let's see who is in here now. Hey, Nick Carrick hope she gets well soon. Hope I can go next to her, and can't wait to hear about the stuff you can't discuss. Yeah, the stuff that I can't discuss. I mean, I'll be honest with you. It's probably not the end of the world if I discuss it. I just don't want to take the wind out of Volpine's sails if they're planning like a whole thing, like if they're planning a big release thing or whatever. It's a new product that they're coming out with. It's a product that they demoed at Blackpool, so if you've been to Blackpool, you already know what I'm talking about. It's a product that maybe I want to say Adam has already kind of talked about a little bit on his social media, so you might even know what I'm talking about already. But essentially, they put out this product, and they asked magicians from all around the world that have all kinds of different unique styles to contribute one act for this project. And so there's going to be a ton of different magicians from all over the world, and I'm one of those magicians, and I donated one of my routines to this project. So it'll be cool. It'll be fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll be posting my performance for it as soon as that project comes out. So even if you don't own the project, you'll at least get to see my performance of it. And I will be also reviewing said project too, so you guys get to see what that's all about. That's another thing that I got a review copy of, was that particular project. So yeah, I don't know if there's anything really else that I needed to discuss. Are you calmed down now? So for those of you just tuning in, I'm not stroking my lap. I have a rabbit here, and she is extremely nervous right now because we're at the vet, and she hates being here because she sees all the other animals and the dogs scare her and everything. So she is grinding her teeth right now. She is not happy. You calm down now? I think she's doing better now. So anyway, what do you guys want to chat about? Got another 20-30 minutes or so before we get checked in. So yeah, you feeling better now? She looks a little happier. Yeah, I don't know what else. Got a couple of ideas in the pipeline as far as new effects coming out. If you guys haven't already subscribed, obviously feel free to do that. And if you haven't already become members, you can check out a lot of my tutorials and stuff in the members only section there. I will be adding a couple new tutorials. You guys may or may not recall the 6-card quick oil and water tutorial. Someone recently asked me, well, can you do it with 8 cards? Because I do an 8-card oil and water with 4 reds and 4 blacks. Can you guys do? Can you come up with something for that? And actually, the method that I came up with is almost identical to the 6-card version, with just a minor tweak for the quick oil and water. So essentially, the idea would be to do your oil and water routine, and then you add this as like a phase in the middle, as like kind of a quick phase, or like the opening phase if you wanted to. The way that I've actually been doing it, it's kind of silly. I've been doing a progressive oil and water that I call 2468. And so I do an oil and water with 2 cards, and people are like, okay. I put one red and one black card. I put them on top. I wave my hand and I show that they separated. And people are like, well, yeah, obviously they separated. It's just 2 cards. And I go, okay, well, we'll do it with 4 cards now. And then with 6. And then with 8. And then it culminates with the whole deck being separated, all the red and black cards separated out of the deck. So that's how I've been doing it lately. Just kind of trying to do stuff that's a little bit different with oil and water. So it's not just 6 cards mix, 6 cards separate. 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 Right? Trying to do something a little bit different. So upping the ante, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then the whole deck. And it adds a little comedic element too with it too, with the two cards at the beginning and all that stuff. I will also be putting out, what was the other tutorial? There was another one. Off the top of my head, I'm blanking on what it was. Oh yes, the shoot production, which is a 4-card production. Essentially, I riffle my thumb down the side of the pack. Spectator says stop anytime they want. And they stopped me at an ace. And I go, oh, wow, that's really cool. You managed to stop at an ace. But you know what's better than 1 ace? 4 of them, and then pew, 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 we'll produce the other 3 aces. That's going to be using my point and shoot control. For those of you who don't know, my point and shoot control is my take on the perpendicular palm. So it's going to use that. And it's going to take advantage of that and the Charlier force, too. So I teach both of those things on my channel, the Charlier force and the point and shoot control. So if you guys don't already know those, you're welcome to check those out. I will be putting out the tutorial soon, teaching the shoot production. So that's another cool one too, another fun one. As for how did the Ninja Plus stand do at Blackpool, it did pretty well. The turnout at Blackpool was about 2/3 maybe what it was supposed to be. A lot of people canceled at the last minute. A lot of dealers canceled at the last minute. I don't blame them. You know, like, you could do what you got to do. A couple of my friends, one of my friends, Michael Steely from Germany, wasn't able to go out. He actually caught COVID and almost died from it. He was in the hospital for over a month. So he was like, yeah, not taking any risks with this one. So he was out. A couple of other friends at the last minute ended up dropping out. Like I said, a couple of dealers. The dealer right next to us actually ended up dropping out at the last second. And another dealer ended up moving into their spot. So, yeah, unfortunately, that's how it goes, isn't it? But we had a good time. The stand did pretty well. Matthew was happy. Sales were happy. Could have been better, I suppose. Maybe if more people were there. But GIR did really well. People really enjoyed it. If you haven't seen the compilation videos already, they're all over the place. Lloyd Barnes put out a video where Matthew performed GIR for him. Fried him with it because Lloyd didn't know how it worked because he was looking for the gaps in the rings. And of course, as you know, with GIR, there are no gaps. And then Matthew taught Lloyd how it worked. And then Lloyd actually did the move himself, seeing like, holy crap, this is like really cool, right? So it was fun. We got Disco Joe in the house. I hear you're doing Pokey Joe, which I really want to see. I don't know if I'm going to make it up to the club. I wish I could. Try to perform in the, what the hell are we even calling that room now? It used to be the museum. What's that room called now? The cellar? Whatever that room is called. Try to perform in there and get a video so I can, so I can watch it. You want to say hi to everyone now? Yeah. She is not happy with me. Can you say hi to all the people? Why are you mad at me? I don't know why you're mad at me, but like, when she gets really nervous, the other thing that she does is shed everywhere. And she is shedding like a freaking, I don't know what right now. This is not a good idea to have you out in my car, because now my car is full of rabbit hair. So anyways, what do you guys want to talk about? Chico, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well, my friend. I hope to see you at Magic Live this year. I'm going to do my best to come out. I probably won't attend the convention. They rejected my request to have a dealer stand. They said that they're full up, which, unless there's something that I'm missing, unless Magic Live is just so popular that you have to like be on a waiting list for a couple years to get into the dealer hall. The dealer hall has to be tiny, because like I said, at Blackpool, like half the dealers didn't show up and the dealer hall was still full. So this has to be like a massive thing, and everyone has to show up for me to not be able to get a spot in there. But I wanted to have Matthew Garrett over from England and share a booth with him like we did at Blackpool, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen this year. If I do go, it will be just to hang out at the Mardi Gras bar and to do the after parties and all that stuff. So probably just for the weekend. I'll probably drive up to Vegas early Saturday morning and then leave Sunday night. Stay for one night. But yeah, we shall see. Why don't you say hi to the people, Monet? You don't want to say hi? She's mad. No, maybe you're not mad. I think she's just nervous. She's at the doctor's. We're at the vet right now, so she's getting her stuff taken care of. She had an ear infection not too long ago. Her ear is healing okay, but like this ear, for example, is like super soft and everything like that. And this one is like, she had to have stitches and everything in it, and it's like really rough. You okay? You want to go back in your cage? Will you feel safer in there? Yeah, you hear the dogs, huh? You want to go back in your cage? You feel safe in there? Hide in your little hole so that they can't find you? You're safe with me, Mona. They're not going to get you. Alright, guys. I think that does it. Just wanted to hop on here and give you some updates, chit-chat for a little bit. And got a feeling a lot of you guys are heading into work right now. So I'll let you guys go. Thank you for everyone that joined. I will catch you guys again in another video. And yes, please stay tuned. I do have a lot of ideas for content coming out. You will be getting a lot more reviews, just because I've been handed a lot of stuff to review over the Blackpool stuff. So expect 4 or 5 more video I can't even talk this morning. Expect 4 or 5 more reviews to come out in the next couple weeks. A couple more Blackpool videos, a couple of tutorials, and some more advice for magician stuff. So I'll catch you guys later. Take care, everyone.